Hi guys, in today's video we're going to discuss self-defense. So self-defense is a legal defense to crimes when a defendant who is not the first aggressor has a reasonable apprehension that imminent unlawful force will be used against him. Let's break down this definition and discuss the elements of this definition. First, what is a first aggressor? So a first aggressor cannot use self-defense. There are a few exceptions to this general rule. The first exception is that if there is effective withdrawal, such as a withdrawal that is communicated to the other party, then the first aggressor can use self-defense. Another exception is when there is a sudden escalation, such as in the situation where the first aggressor uses non-deadly force and there is a sudden escalation to deadly force. For first aggression, generally you need actions. Words are generally not sufficient and insults are generally not sufficient. However, descriptive words can be sufficient, such as, "I killed your wife." Let's discuss now what is considered to be reasonable. Reasonable is defined by an objective standard, and if unreasonable deadly force is used in self-defense, then we have voluntary manslaughter instead of murder. Voluntary manslaughter in this situation is when there is self-defense, which is in good faith, but unreasonably. Let's discuss now imminent. Here we need immediate threat of force, or immediate force. So a future threat is not sufficient. What is unlawful? Unlawful is either a crime or a tort. So police officers, of course, can lawfully use force to make an arrest. And finally, let's discuss force. There has to be some kind of proportionality. So if there is non-deadly force, then non-deadly force in self-defense will be allowed. If there is either deadly force or a force that might result in serious bodily harm, then according to the majority view, there is the Truman doctrine, which means that the defendant does not have a duty to retreat and can use deadly force as self-defense. According to the minority view, there is a duty to retreat, if possible, unless the castle doctrine applies. And in that case, if the defendant is in his own dwelling when deadly force is used against him, then there is no duty to retreat and deadly force might be used against the aggressor. Alright, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my other videos on criminal law. Bye everyone.